What is up, full-time family? I probably have to mute this. Or am I good? Yep, I muted it before it went live. What is up, full-time family? It is time. Conor McGregor versus Khabib is official. UFC 229. But oh, by the way, we've got some breaking news. Dustin Poirier versus Nate Diaz may be in jeopardy. I don't think Nate Diaz appreciated the way that the UFC used him at the press conference in a way. Well, maybe this is just my first thoughts on, because I'll show you Nate Diaz's tweets, but he says he's not fighting on that fucking show. And he walked off midway during the Conor McGregor versus Khabib promo. So clearly he wasn't too into being up there at that press conference, the biggest name at the press conference, and the UFC announcing McGregor versus Khabib. Maybe off his back. That's where my first thoughts are, where he might be coming from. I mean, it's all still new. Nate Diaz said he's not fighting on the show, though. So we still need more clarity on what's going on there. But whether or not we see Nate Diaz versus Dustin Poirier, which, man, it would suck. I mean, shoot, we've been waiting for Nate Diaz, and so, I don't know. Maybe something happened with him. Maybe he didn't agree with how the UFC played out. But either way, Conor McGregor versus Khabib is official. Nate Diaz might not be fighting. It's not official yet. We're not 100% sure. But with that being said, what we're going to do, since Conor McGregor versus Khabib is official, we're going to play this, MMA Conor McGregor versus Khabib, and give a few more people in the full-time family time to get here. So we're going to press play on here. And then one thing we're also going to do to let you, well, I'll say that when more people get in here, because I know my boy Forward wants to be in here for this. Trollbuster said Nate acting like a bitch. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why he would be off the card because of this fight being announced. I mean, I would have assumed Nate Diaz kind of, maybe he didn't. I don't know. Maybe he, he was waiting on the Conor fight. Who knows? And maybe the UFC said Conor wasn't going to be coming back. I don't know. We still need to hear why Nate Diaz would be off of this card. It sucks. But yeah, I want to play this Conor McGregor versus Khabib, and we'll talk about all of that, as well as get hyped for UFC 227. And then I'm also going to talk about a Google Hangout we're going to do later on tonight as well. So let's go.
Is this full-time MMA now?
I love full-time MMA right now.
Whoa. Pablo Platinum Escobar in the building. Been a hot minute. Amadeus 2246. Where you been, Pablo Platinum? I know you see Mike Perry versus Cowboy going on. Where the fuck you been at, dog? Let's press play. We'll talk about that in a minute. They call me Conor McGregor, there's no one better. I'm a fuck Khabib up, then go rematch for money, Mayweather. If this dog shit Dagestani thinks he can stand with me, I'll damage him and leave him panicking. Let Russia know I am the king. I don't like you, won't even pretend to try to. I've waited this long to fight you. You shouldn't have fucked with my crew. You ambush Artem Lobov in the hotel lobby, so we went and called game. Now I'm coked up off of Molly, now I'm coming to the stage. So I think that you should probably stay the fuck up out my way. Somebody get me a dolly. Let's go. It is official. Khabib vs. Conor McGregor, UFC 229. Let's go, Conor McGregor. Yo, Conor McGregor, what the fuck is wrong with you? Come here, let me smash you like chicken, just let me humble you. You take all these drugs, but you won't take home a W. If we fight in UFC or if we fight with guns and crews. No, let me stop it, you don't want me to take it there. If you want, you can take a bear, send location, and I'll be there. What is up, full-time family? He said he's been locked up. Well, that makes perfect sense then. Well, good to see you free, man. Hashtag free platinum. If we would have known, we would have been screaming it, man. You know what I'm saying? Free Pablo. But it is what it is, man. It's good to see you're back. MMA Addict said, what happened, Platinum? Webb's PK Vid said, I instantly knew the fight will happen as soon as Conor tweeted that video. I'm telling you, I mean, the stage has been being set. We've heard the rumors. We've heard the rumblings. We've heard October. We've seen Conor and Khabib at the World Cup. Conor with Putin. Khabib amongst the people. Like, it just seemed like the stage was starting to be set. Conor just moved up in the rankings, I believe, a day or so ago. So for the people that really been paying attention, it really felt like this fight was going to happen. Now, some people thought Conor McGregor would never fight again. Gotcha. No, that's to my brother because he's one of those people. Conor, he made too much money. He's never coming back to fight. There were some people that believe that. But now he's coming back to face arguably the toughest test of his career. I mean, Jose Aldo was a fucking legend. So Conor McGregor's faced some tough tasks. He fought Chad Mendes. He's fought some tough dudes. He's beat some tough guys. So Eddie Alvarez. So Conor McGregor's fought some tough dudes, but Khabib is a whole nother animal. 26-0, undefeated, the lightweight champion. Conor's coming back for what some people feel like is his, that lightweight belt. The champ Conor McGregor coming in as the challenger versus Khabib, the undefeated 26-0 lightweight champion who's been just smashing dudes, talking to him while he does it. Could you imagine what he's going to be saying to Conor McGregor if he ever gets him against the fence or in one of those dominant positions where he's just talking to the dude while he's fucking smashing like chicken, and he's talking to him? You know you should not be in here with me. I am the real champion. You chicken, yeah. Oh, what's he gonna do to Conor? But that's the thing. Is he gonna get Conor in that position? Conor McGregor is no slouch. You know what I'm saying? He's got great takedown defense. We saw some of that. It's been improving. We saw in the Chad Mendes fight, he was able to stand back up. He got put in a couple bad positions in that fight. Man, it was crazy as I just watched the Notorious movie, and it was showing the replays of that Chad Mendes fight, you guys. But man, this fight's gonna be crazy. But yeah, I just watched the Notorious movie on Netflix like last week. I just happened to be scrolling through Netflix with my girls. Like, hey, fuck it, let's watch Conor McGregor. It's on Netflix. I ain't seen it yet. And so, I mean, it was a great movie. If you haven't saw it yet, it's on Netflix. It's really readily available. I just went and watched it. But in it, you saw he was eating some nasty elbows against Chad Mendes after he took him down. But he was able to stand back up and eventually connect with that left that puts so many down. Conor McGregor, and we've saw Khabib Nurmagomedov. We've maybe seen some openings in his striking game that Conor McGregor can definitely capitalize on. He's been training jiu-jitsu with not only Dylan Dennis, but also he went to the heart, the motherland, Brazil, to train jiu-jitsu specifically, probably for Khabib. Conor McGregor, this shit is deeper than rap, though. Not even just a matchup. It's a great matchup. It's 50-50. Don't know who's doing what. We just know it's going down and we're all going to be watching. But this shit is deeper than rap. Don't forget about UFC 223. Khabib's crew. Artem Lobov in the lobby. Motherfucking, you know, Conor McGregor's homeboy. They had him outnumbered. They slapped him a little bit on the back of the neck. Pow! What's up? What was you saying in that interview? Boom, boom. What's up? We're here now. Artem Lobov had to back down a little bit. But what did he do? Call game. Boom. Went back, called Conor. They flew all the way over. They were in like Ireland the day before chilling. They got the call. What happened? Came through. Let in through the back door by the media crew. Motherfucking found the nearest dolly and barricades. Just started throwing shit, chucking shit. Fucked up everything in UFC 223. He was coming for Khabib though. But Khabib says, send me location. Don't attack the bus with the dolly. Send me location. What is this madness? You know what I'm saying? We can fight if you want to fight. None of this dolly throwing madness. I want to humble you, dude. So this shit's deeper than rap. And it's even deeper than that. It's even deeper than that. I mean, aside from what we saw at UFC 223, these dudes' crews have been getting into it. You can look into those stories as well. But this shit is deeper than rap. But it's also a great fight between two of the best lightweights in the world. It's official. UFC 229. It was announced at the UFC 25th anniversary press conference. Forward thinking's in the building. Now I can let you guys know part of the plan that I was going to speak about later. But right now we're covering Conor McGregor versus Khabib. Nate Diaz, he might be out of the fight with Dustin Poirier. Don't know what's going on with that. He didn't like the way it seemed the UFC made Conor versus Khabib official while he was at the press conference. Because whenever they were running the promo for Khabib versus Conor, Nate Diaz got up and walked out halfway through. And now he tweeted and said, I'm not fighting on that fucking show, or fuck the UFC. So his fight